Hey, once again, everybody. My name is Lori Page, and I lead the advisory team here at Sound Wealth Management. The pandemic raised awareness about the importance of having a will, living trust, and other end of life documents. Still, only 1 in 3 American adults actually have a will or living trust. According to the Caring.com 2022 survey, the top reasons that people gave for not tackling estate planning were, I haven't gotten around to it, listed by 40% of respondents, and I don't have enough assets to leave to anyone, cited by 33% of respondents. So if you're among the 2/3 of Americans who haven't created an estate plan, you might want to get started now, because putting it off and dying intestate may not be the legacy that you want to leave to your loved ones. Even if you don't think that you have enough assets to leave to anyone, you'll gain peace of mind by completing a last will and testament, as well as a living will stipulating what your end-of-life care preferences are if you become incapacitated. Also, if you die intestate, meaning without a will, a good share of your assets will likely be spent on attorney and court costs associated with probate. By following this estate planning checklist, you can rest easier knowing that if you die or become incapacitated, your final wishes will be known. So first, create an inventory of both your tangible and intangible assets. This should include your vehicles, your real estate, financial accounts and investments, health savings accounts, life insurance policies, business ownerships, retirement plans, collectibles, jewelry, etc. Be sure to include the estimated worth of each item. Also, list any outstanding liabilities such as mortgages, lines of credit, and other debts that you haven't paid off yet. This will help your executor of your estate to notify any creditors in the event of your death. Second, plan for your loved one's needs. This includes writing a will if you haven't already done so. There are online options for creating your will if needed. When you write your will, be sure to name a guardian for your children as well as a backup guardian. Determine if you need life insurance and how much. Next, clarify your legal directives. Executors, trusts, financial power of attorney, and medical care directives are important parts of estate planning. Your executor is the person, bank, or trust company named in your will who will carry out your wishes and settle your estate. A trust designates where portions of your estate go, eliminating the need for probate. A financial power of attorney designates someone to manage your finances if you become medically unable to carry out those duties yourself. A medical care directive or living will details your medical preferences if you become unable to make those decisions yourself. You may want to designate someone to make medical-related decisions for you if you should become incapacitated by giving them a medical power of attorney. You may also benefit from having different people represent your medical and financial interests to avoid any potential conflicts of interest, as well as a backup for each. Review your beneficiaries. Don't leave beneficiary sections blank in your paperwork, including retirement plans and insurance products. Check older documents and accounts to see if your beneficiaries need to be updated. Also, be sure to name contingent beneficiaries in case a primary beneficiary passes before you do. Regularly reassess your estate plan. Circumstances change, whether it's a marriage, a divorce, a growing family, the death of a loved one, tax laws, or financial situations. Updating your estate plan may take some time, but it'll definitely be worth it. Lastly, consider whether you should hire a professional. Will writing options are available online, and through software programs, and may be a good choice for those with smaller estates and uncomplicated plans. They generally account for IRS and state-specific requirements and use an interview process to walk you through those steps. Make sure you do some research first to ensure that they comply with federal and state laws. If you need more peace of mind than a software program can provide, you may benefit from consulting with an estate attorney who may also recommend a tax advisor. Most importantly, start your estate planning sooner than later. If you've postponed your estate planning because you're young or you don't have much for someone to inherit, consider how difficult it may be for your survivors to go through the probate process, which is an expensive and time-consuming and also very intrusive process. You may not have the assets and potential heirs of billionaire Howard Hughes, but he died without a will, and it took more than 34 years to settle his estate. For more incentives to write a will, read the Forbes article, Horror Stories, When You Die Without a Will. And remember, you're not alone. If you need help reviewing your current estate plan or direction on where to begin, please feel welcome to call the advisory team here at Sound Wealth Management by calling 941-932-4822 or schedule your no-obligation consultation on our website at www.soundwealth.net, because it's time for you to be heard. Have a great day, everybody.